You're live.
Am I live? Okay. Good morning, everybody. It's Chris from 6 a.m. morning pickleball at IPOP. It's $5 right now to come on down and play between 6 and 8 p.m. We've got a whole bunch of crazies here to play. And today's really cool because today is the end of the 10 weeks of my quest to lose 3 pounds a week and in total lose 30 pounds, which will weigh in. And so cross your fingers. Hopefully I've made that goal a reality. I've done that with the help of these people. I've done that with the actual purpose of playing pickleball every day. And I guess the reality was for me is I just wanted to actually do something, set a small goal, and then actually carry it out, showing everybody that pickleball is so good. I mean, you burn so many thousands of steps while you play pickleball. The numbers are so if your goal is to hit 10,000 steps a day, 2 hours of pickleball, you'll far surpass that. Like I've seen some people come in on their watches and they set the thing and they go out and they play pickleball. Sometimes it's high level and so they're coming back, but they've burned, 16,000, they've burned 12,000, right? It's very rare someone doesn't actually surpass 10,000 in that small period of time. So pickleball is a phenomenal way to do that. Obviously, I also changed my diet a little bit. I started eating, as I talked about earlier. That's my portion of food because that's the size of my stomach. So to get my stomach off and to lose weight, I actually, started to think about my portion sizes. And so that was really, really helpful. And also what I put in my body. I didn't get crazy. I still had barbecues. I still enjoyed my life. I still ate a variety of foods. I just wasn't eating potato chips at 9 p.m. at night or starting off my day with a Tim Hortons donut, right? So the first thing to go was the donuts. You guys all saw that. And then I started actually rereading some literature I read, and some of the things I want to talk about is just like I always try to source information. I'm not a doctor. I read what doctors write, and then I take it as a grain of salt, and then I take what I want from that information. This guy here is Dr. Amen. He wrote this really crazy book he does brain scans. He's done something like 15,000 across, and he looks at all different aspects of society, from criminals all the way to people that are suffering from depression, and then people that are healthy. And he compares the brains. Very cool. And he writes in here about blood flow and brain health. Okay, and he writes in there that people that play racket sports actually live longer. That's a proven statistic. And so racket, paddle, whatever that may be. Another cool thing as I get older is that I want to live longer, but I also want to live better. So keeping my weight down, being active, playing pickleball, making sure that I have blood flow, and a bunch of the other things that he speaks about here, how to retire and age in a healthy way, are things that are relevant to me now as I get older. Although I did retire and then I decided to open up IPOP, so that's another story. Anyways, yada, yada, yada. Okay, drum roll, let's do it. Let's hopefully cross your fingers that we're not doing this next week because I didn't hit the goal. The goal is to hit 30 pounds in 10 weeks. I started this journey off, I was 199 pounds. Okay, that was where I was. That's one of the, I think, the heaviest I've ever been, thanks to working and building construction here at night. So hold on here. There's our trusty scale. Okay, let's put it down. Alrighty. Can you see, Graham?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I'll go with that. That's a good one.
Wow, 168.
On the nose.
31 pounds.
So I've lost 31 pounds in 10 weeks thanks to pickleball, a change in diet, good sleep, and pickleball. Okay, so that's awesome news. So before I go and check out, because these tend to be long, I just want to talk about a couple things that are going on here at IPOP. CNPL's coming up on July 18th and 19th. 20th, that whole 3-day block there is when we're having the Canadian National Pickleball League. So get tickets and come down and see some Canadian pros play. That's really exciting for us. So we are putting some weight behind that. So come down. We are also going to be appearing at the Midsummer Slam in Surrey. And we're going to be appearing at the Burnaby Pickleball Association's tournament also on that same weekend. So go to those events. Those are very cool to support those associations in pickleball. And then, of course, we'll be there. There's a big announcement coming up as to our next location, so stay tuned for that. And last but least, MILP. So major, it's minor league. It's the sub baby of Major League Pickleball. Minor League Pickleball is back here on September 6th and 7th. Get your teams in now. There's an early bird special. It's really cool. This time we're gonna have some referees and yeah, lots of fun. I could go on about our other programs. We still have punch passes for sale. With punch passes, you get 10 open play sessions for $75, and you will also be able to go into dupers, skills and drills, and learn to play programs. Especially if you're a beginner, you want learn to play. Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna new hours. Thanks, Graham. So we're actually. So now Intro to Pickleball in the morning is going to fade out for the summer. We'll bring it back in September. But past Wednesday, there's going to be no more 6 a.m. Pickleball. I've hit my goal. I wanted to achieve that in 10 weeks. And so now I'm going to take a break because we're now going to be opening till midnight. So just to juggle our labor cost and actually like to make sure the business is sustainable, we're actually going to be opening up till midnight because there's a huge demand for that. And then and we will not be open till 8 a.m. So 8 a.m. we'll open. We'll close at midnight. You'll see that happen next week. And again, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. I'll see you in September. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy. I hit a goal. 31 pounds in 10 weeks.
Woohoo!
Thanks to Pickleball.